You and Oprah was cool though.
Look, I literally got into an argument with Michael Jackson's fans with Michael Jackson's daughter. She's upset about Oprah Winfrey. She had a spiritual advisor, went to jail for some it's the same thing that she went to jail for, and they never did a documentary or nothing on that. This is somebody who's personally with her. She interviewing them, somebody she's talking to. How you miss that?
When the most powerful names in Hollywood start appearing in sealed documents, most people stay silent. But not 50 Cent. He's watching. He's posting. And now, he's pointing directly at Oprah Winfrey and Jay-Z. The clock is ticking. And the fallout could be explosive. Thousands of pages, flight logs, emails, contact lists, names that the media tried to ignore for years, resurfacing now. From presidents to billionaires, from Hollywood moguls to media icons, one pattern becomes clear: proximity matters. And when 50 Cent sees patterns, he acts.
Baby, once upon a time you didn't like Oprah. Right. And I recently saw you on Oprah's special, so how are y'all getting along and have y'all spoke after this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have anything against Oprah.
You just called her a
I'm gonna tell you why.
You named your dog Oprah, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. No. Every time she made a mention to hip-hop culture, it was something that was wrong with it. And it was my CD that was the largest debut in hip-hop album. Looking at it and you saying that everything that's wrong with our culture is why I'm a success. When I actually got a chance to talk to her, she was like, I never thought about it like that. She's not where she's at by accident.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. Mm-hmm. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
This guy. Wow. You're gonna let him say that?
Jay was getting Grammys.
He had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he ain't show up.
He has like 20 now.
Oh, Lord.
He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He was one. After that, he got some shit. He started drinking. His pictures with him like fucking things to cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because he's no longer viewed as like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.
Right? You were connected to the biggest.
Jay got it for the music. Jay got it for the music.
You didn't see.
He deserved those.
I'm sitting there, it's like this, like Black excellence. They're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you niggas this year.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
That's crazy. He's just looking at his watch during the whole Rock Nation prayer. Like, is it 3:30?
Yeah, it's almost time to get out. What the fuck is that? Yo, I feel like I'm normal again. Get me out of here.
Oh wow! So that's the deal he signed, huh?
Yeah, that's the deal. Like, the other ones didn't count as much as that one did.
Oh, yeah, before I forget this, we talked about Jay. Proximity to Diddy. You don't think he knew anything? He's seemingly around Diddy.
I don't know. That was a real suburb question.
I know, right?
Proximity.
And the proximity.
Proximity. That's the SAT hit parade word. I learned that.
Do you think he fucking knew all of the shit that was going on? Then I was like
I don't want to incriminate myself.
I know, but the way he said it,
like I said,
no matter how you answer that shit, you snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a nice kind of question.
You asked the question like a fan.
Hey, I grew up with white people, but one thing I know is how to get a black guy in trouble.
But it is a great question.
Yo, just give him the Happy Meal before you ask him to snitch, bro.
He said, damn, it wasn't even drinking.
Speaking of, how the hell you pronounce
Lechemin-Dewa.
Okay.
It's the King's Path.
King's Path.
Because I know Branson. That's the one I...
Like Weinstein, these other people who took advantage of these opportunities in the past. But this stuff happens from a female perspective when you put them in position also. The woman is not so attractive that ends up the lead, the head, like the showrunner or someone who calls the shots and stuff like that. And she gets in position and she starts, and things shift in her life because she's not, because of success. Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I've watched it in front of me. If you did make an issue of it, they would look at you and say, men been doing this for so long, how dare you say something about it? Why it keeps happening? So it's not about right and wrong, it's about penalizing past behavior. Because when it happens from a female perspective, I dare you to say something about it when men have been doing it for so long. So you're saying the actual act is not wrong. And when it's done from a male perspective, it's wrong. When it's done from a female perspective, it was a choice.
Kind of crazy though, man. You know, Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, and Pusha T, they were mentioned in the latest Epstein file release. Now, according to Variety, here's what was going on. You know, the Department of Justice on Friday released 3 million documents from the Jeffrey Epstein files, along with 2,000 videos and roughly 180,000 images. The latest batch included mention of celebrities like Jay-Z, Pusha T, and Harvey Weinstein. Now, mentions of the trio did not come from Epstein's personal records, nor reports corroborated by law enforcement. The two rappers and a disgraced Hollywood mogul were named in a tip to the FBI, which was archived as part of the Epstein investigation. The tip itself does not imply these individuals were investigated, nor does it in any way imply guilt for the accusations posed. As stated by the DOJ, because of the sweeping nature of the Epstein Files Transparency Act, everything sent to the FBI by public in relation to the case has been slated for, was slated for release, meaning some of the accusations posed could be fake or falsely submitted. So with that being said, you know what? I would be tired and angry as hell right now if I was Jay-Z and Pusha T and my name is getting thrown into all of this stuff.
Chris
and
Tucker,
everybody.
And some everybody that's been in. What I don't notice though, big guy, is do you see the play? Do all my people out there, do you see the play?
What you mean?
You said one time that when something happens to another group of people, that it always eventually comes to our doorstep.
Yeah.
So it's starting to, you know, this was not our issue at first, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now it's slowly, you know, it was the black guy.
Yeah.
You know, they've been doing that for hundreds of years. It was him. You know what I'm saying? And stuff that's coming out is starting to be our people.
Yeah.
That, you know, every single time, which is with no credible, just
sources.
from a picture,
a tip.
from a tip, like what you said right there, anonymous tip. Yeah, and it's starting to be. And what's so crazy about it is that a lot of our big black platforms, they eat that right up.
And, you know, I remember one time walking in the studio, Bleak Beans, everybody was in there, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now, just flood it, put out a lot of music, because 50 Cent is coming. And, you know, 4 months later, in the club hit, and it was over. And it was just like, okay, now everybody got to sit on the sidelines and wait this tidal wave out.
Jay-Z's name appeared in FBI tip line reports linked to Epstein's mansion.
Once upon a time, you didn't like Oprah.
Right.
And I recently saw you on Oprah special. So how are y'all getting along, and have y'all spoke after this?
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't have anything against Oprah.
You just called her a bitch.
I'm going to tell you why.
You named your dog Oprah, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Dad?
Look.
I remember that.
No, look, every time she made a mention to hip-hop culture, it was something that was wrong with it. And it was something that was on my CD that was the largest debut in hip-hop album. You're looking at it and you're saying that everything that's wrong with our culture is why I'm a success.
Wow.
So when I actually got a chance to talk to her, she was like, I never thought about it like that. She's not where she's at by accident.
All right, so Animal Ambition drops June.
Yep.
Why are you making us wait so long? It is
June 3rd.
The middle of April.
Well, I have the appetizers. I have a song coming out every Tuesday off the project.
But by the time you get to the album, it seems like we're going to have every song.
It's because that 20 weeks that it's taken for a song to position itself where people understand that it's actually a hit record.
It's flashy.
I'm sitting here, and I'm like, who the hell are you? Because you seem to be a jokester, a prankster. You say whatever you want to the people.
Right.
You don't give a damn. You always have that pretty smile at the end of it. And
Thank you.
Even when it's something mean that you say. But what did you do before we know that 50 Cent? Like, what was a regular job that you had before?
I had one job in my life. I worked for a courier service for like 2 days. I had a bike in Manhattan.
You was one of the people
Delivering
that did in between the cabs and the cars and all that?
Yes, sir.
Now, the other thing we was talking about in the room, there was a picture that came out a couple weeks ago with you talking to Steve Stout.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, we like to get creative in this room, right? And we saw you with dude's finger in his face. And you already talked about online what you actually said to him. But what would 50 Cent have done if Steve Stout leaned over and started sucking your finger? What would you have done?
She was like,
I probably wouldn't even know how to respond to it. It probably would have been so shocking that you don't even know how to respond.
didn't somebody kiss your neck? Didn't the dude kiss your neck one time?
Yo, man, I was at a Mobb Deep concert, and this dude was like, yo, man, I love the show, and he leaned in and, like, kissed me on the neck. So I leaned back because I was shocked that I threw my drink at him, and they threw me out because I didn't want to explain what happened. Why did you do that? Yo, this dude kissed me on my neck. So I just was quiet about it.
You know what? He was just showing you love.
I don't want that kind of love.
He said, listen, I love the show.
Well, Peter, this question is real touching to my heart.
The other thing you mentioned was that people were real interested in, including me, is Biggs hated Jay-Z more than Dame.
Yeah, he just always talk about.
Is that just how you feel, or is there some logic?
Just say it.
Biggs would say that. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he feel like that now because he with him. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear somebody talk about somebody bad and you see him with him like, damn.
That's crazy.
Fake as hell.
I got a lot of respect for Biggs, you know what I'm saying? That's my old head, whatever. But when you see some people do certain things, you don't understand it. Maybe it's past your knowledge, but I'm like, bro, if I don't like you, I don't like you.
Even if you could get some money.
But if you were another man to get money, you're a groupie.
Like that.
Girls can do that, we can't do that.
Right.
I'm with you because I want some money from you. You's a bitch.
Right. Straight up.
All you missing is the high heels.
How you feel about how shit fell apart with, especially like with Dame's situation now and how tight they was and how we all was like idolizing Jay-Z.
This is the thing I don't like about Dame. Like they talk about Dame. I don't like it. This is the thing I don't like about them. Talk about Dame. Dame owed $20-something million in Texas. Like and the old $20-something million in Texas. That means you made a lot of money.
Right.
Niggas never had 20 million.
Right.
So niggas that never even had 20 million talking shit about you. When you owe 20 million in Texas, you ain't in the league to say nothing about him.
Fact.
His broke is your up.
That's crazy. That was a bar.
That's a fact. His broke.
That was a mic drop.
Bro, but this nigga's crib, that's why he broke him in his crib. He got a Rolls Royce outside truck, gated community. I mean, fucking Serena Williams living in this complex we had. You know what I'm saying? The fucking his bedroom got an upstairs with the swirly steps in it. This broke, I want to be broke just like this.
What's the biggest change of view for Jay-Z that you had when you met him to how
First
you see
of all,
him now?
Jay-Z's on Epstein's files right now.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Fuck everything else.
I was gonna ask you.
How do we know that though?
They just they put it out today.
First of all, they been
Was it legal?
First of all, he been on an itinerary already. Obama, they see the itinerary.
Yeah.
My thing is this: if I got $1 billion, or my wife got $500 million, what the fuck we going to your island for? We rich. I don't need to be at your island. What you got on your island that I can't?
But some niggas super duper rich though.
No. So I'm talking about what am I going to your island for?
If I gotta own my own island, why wouldn't you want to come if I'm that rich?
No. That mean I could buy my own island too. But I'm saying, but why am I coming to your island? Why everybody coming to your island? Something on your island we can't get nowhere else. Me and my wife not going to no fucking white person I don't know island. Fuck, I'm going to your island. I don't care what you got. I don't know you. What the fuck you got on your island?
Might not come back.
No, because if his name is circulating in business like this, that's just like
there's no business there though. Business?
But we don't know that. You know who Al Heyman is?
Yeah, I know Al Heyman the boxer.
So nobody see this motherfucker. But if they say if Al Heyman say I invite you,
I pronounce it. That's the Branson lifestyle. You gonna be outside.
Biff, you're not worried that if you throw little and you don't throw out allegations, but like you kind of poke fun at them.
You just ask questions.
You're not worried that it comes back your way, like people dig up your past and try to pull stuff up.
I don't got that shit in my past.
Everybody got a little bit.
Look,
like, not that it's real enough.
I took a pill, but it was for me to perform better. For her to remember, buddy. I didn't fucking give her a drink so she forget what the fuck happened. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Yes, I took the drug. I gave me the fucking drug to perform. So she could remember and possibly love me for that.
Did it work?
What the fuck? This is, yo, bro, look, I'm doing pretty good. Like, doing pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just saying, this is the opposite of normal shit that we're talking about, bro.
That is why. Well, I don't know why it's so hard for people.
So
just
for people to
acknowledge
feel
weird
like
shit is
you
weird.
would have something, or you would have reserved energy because you feel like you was doing it too. This is people that are looking on separation between their hardships or their the things that they got going on that would be issues, and what a celebrity's issues would be.
Wait, what does that mean?
They think all celebrities are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, and when you see, if I wasn't saying anything, guess what? You could safely say that a person on the outskirts that is not involved in hip-hop culture could think that everybody in hip-hop culture is with that shit.
So by you, you're good, bro. You're fucking good.
Yeah.
You're protecting hip-hop.
Yeah.
If you don't speak out and make them the weirdos, then they're going to think everybody's like that.
Every single person is like that involved in hip-hop culture.
Makes you think, did Jay do it?
Shut up. He's in trouble. We live in New York, bro.
No.
We live here.
No. Free
Jay-Z.
I'm just saying.
Shout out Mufasa. We all gonna go and support. Yo, we're gonna all see. You are crazy. That was the craziest thing. I literally.
What's
bro,
the lady at Rock Nation? I gotta send her that.
You don't feel like that happened the same day, bro. What's the day came out the day before, the next day?
I was eating Raisin Bran. Okay, I'm eating Raisin Bran. I got my daughter in my arm. I'm scrolling, right? I see somebody screenshot your shit. Is Jay and the whole family at the Mufasa Fair, and then the comment is 50.
Epstein's death? Officially suicide. Publicly disbelief. Cameras failed. Guards asleep. And questions remain unanswered. 50 Cent sees the bigger picture. The system protects the powerful until someone exposes it. He's not filing lawsuits. He's not accusing without proof. He's connecting dots. And his warning is clear. When billionaires, media icons, and political heavyweights move in the same circles, scrutiny is the only safeguard. And he's daring the public to pay attention. The files are open. The questions are there. The clock is ticking. If you want the next names, the next revelations, the truth about Hollywood's hidden networks, subscribe now, turn on notifications, and stay alert. Because when 50 Cent watches, the fallout follows. Don't blink.
Is Jay doing this strategically because of all the things surrounding his name? Because I'm sitting back looking at, because his name coming up in the Epstein files. Right. He showed up at what Diddy did.
I thought about the same thing.
He showed up at the Super Bowl with the game needs me shirt on. What do that mean? Like, we need you, don't lock you up type shit. Not saying he's guilty. I'm just speculating that things that Jay has been doing. He's been talking to reporters now, smiling, taking pictures, where usually Jay like, hey, back up, no pictures, don't even talk to you, right? His Uber, his black car showed up, lady sat there, talked with everybody. It's just, you're seeing a different side of Jay than
They probably
normal.
telling him, hey, you need to start being in the mix more again. All that being secretive and hiding yourself and moving a certain way. Because then you seen a clip just come out with how they fuck up Jay Driver. You see that?
That's what I'm saying. His driver late.
Now all of a sudden they got videos, people trying to question him and stuff. Usually he's straight to the car. Like,
facts.
So now all of a sudden.
No, I think that he's gotten to a point where like he don't come down from the hill. So I think him signing LaRussell is kind of showing him or showing people that, hey, I'm not as mainstream as people think. I got my ear to the streets. I know niggas who are out here independent. I'm bringing him up. I'm still helping out the community, et cetera, et cetera. I feel like that's what he's trying to prove because we know him as this like godlike hip hop figure. You know, Gilly said, nigga, don't even come kick it with us at the Rock Nation brunch. Like, even with the white niggas. So it's like, he don't even want to, I feel like he has to come back down now at this point in time because especially with social media and the way it works, it's like you kind of got to connect with people for them to fuck with you because we don't really know Jay no more. We just know he got a bunch of bread, right? He rich, he got a badass wife, kids. That's all we know. We don't really, we haven't seen him come down and talk to nobody on the curb or go talk to the independent nigga. Even him dissing a nigga for the deal and then bringing him back again, it's some shit that we wouldn't expect Jay-Z to do.
Right, because even when you analyze that, what makes you double back now?
Man, I was just thinking that.
What makes you come back? What changed so much that you see in this person to say, okay, I want to help you out now? Because I needed the help the first time and you didn't want to help. So now, and you got everything you need. You have money, like you said, you got the women, you got the lifestyle,